Good day. It is Priestess of Light. And it's just funny how I'm on my way to work and a lot of my gang stalkers are in my neighborhood, of course. If you've heard about it or you know someone who has been gang stalked, they usually hire people in your neighborhood to gang stalk you. Unfortunately, I live in the hood, so that was real easy to get plenty of gang stalkers to get on the bandwagon. Like my whole damn neighborhood, about 6 blocks all around me. They had everybody watching me. And now I come outside. These people, they look like they really trying to play it cool. But I'm an empath, so I pick up on energy. And shit ain't cool. Shit ain't cool for them at all. They nervous. Something that flew in my eye. They nervous. They scared. It's like they waiting for the shoe to drop. And they know they can't fucking touch me. They know they better not even approach me. They know the shit is over. And they know they went the wrong way. This is really just a PSA for those who are considering walking the wrong way. Now, my gang stalking has been going on for years, ever since I had to move back to this neighborhood forcefully because they were doing all types of spell work. I lost my job. I lost everything due to all the manipulation. And forced back to move to this neighborhood. And they knew I was coming back over here because this was my only option. Family members involved. Let me move back into the house. Not knowing at the time, I'm thinking they helping. But they were really just keeping an eye so they could know exactly what was going on. It's just toxic. Very, very toxic. And again, you cannot create anything positive in your life when you're putting out so much negativity. It's not a mathematical equation that adds up. And this place is built off sacred geometry. And everything has to add up. And if you are lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, anything, what up, man? Big pretty baby. Anything to manipulate an outcome or situation in a very negative way is going to cause you a lot of issues later on down the line. It may not seem like it, and I know a lot of gang stalkers think that they really had the upper hand, and it was supposed to look like that because everything also is just a test. That's all. Everything is a test. They had the numbers. They had the numbers because when I say it's hundreds of people involved in my situation, it's hundreds of people involved in my situation. And it's just me. It was just me. So, to me, we got more numbers. It's just one little old you. You naive, you gullible, you too damn nice, and you ain't got no support. We about to bury your ass. And that was the thinking. And that's the thinking of these people that work in large groups. But they forget they're not the only group in the world. And they're really a minute group when you think about it. Because if you think about, let's say it's 2,000 people involved for one person. That's a hell of a number. But there are 8 billion people in the world. You're minute. Your 2,000 to 8 billion is minute. So you are not the only game in town. You're not running anything, but you're running your own life, your own destiny that God has set aside specifically just for you into the ground. Into the ground. You don't even know what He has waiting and destined for you because you're too busy focusing in a negative way on an individual for financial gain, because this is all it's about. It's financial gain, it's jealousy, it's envy, it's hatred. It's a very bad mix of the four: north, south, east, west. Very, very bad mix of negativity. And so the enemy wants you to think that you have the upper hand because he knows at the end you're never going to win. Satan has to go to God to get permission to do things. So that should tell you that if Satan, who's supposed to have all this power, still has to go to God to ask for permission, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to end up on top? It ain't going to be Satan or his minions. It's not. It don't work like that. It really doesn't. So if you have been in a place where you are a part of something and you gained in a coven, in a gang, and most of them are covens, and anything that's a group, 3 or more, it's a group, baby. It's a group. And the group considers each other family, I guess, you know. But now family is infighting from all the spells that they did. All that stuff is coming back to them. Everything that they throw out, you have to get back. Again, we're talking about mathematical equations. It's going to balance itself out. And it's balancing itself out right here and right now in the 3D. And I would really hate to be in anyone's shoes that was out here participating in this stupidity, because it's really stupid. You didn't really do anything but cause a lot of chaos and conflict. But the chaos and conflict, it did nothing but help me grow. And it showed what I was really made of. And it showed what the enemy was really made of. Weakness. And ain't nothing weak about me. Because like I said, hundreds of people involved in this situation. And just me. And I'm the one standing. I'm the one standing. And gonna continue to stand while they fall. Why they fall. I never understood people talking to little babies, cussing at them. It's literally toddler just start walking. You cussing at them like they a grown person. Off the topic, but anyway. There is hope for gang stalkers. There is hope for people in coven. There is hope for anyone who has walked on the wrong side. You can always change your world. You can always change your direction and your trajectory. Yes, you can. You can change it. It doesn't have to be. You can change it. Karma. Still got to live out your karma. But let your karma play out and move forward in your life. In the direction in which you're supposed to be going. And the only way you're going to figure that out is by going within. Go within. Sit down, meditate. Pray. And not pray to entities. Pray to the Creator. Like, hey, I messed up. I messed up. Help me. Help me. He doesn't ignore any of his children. You may get a response immediately, depending on who you are. And some may not get an immediate response, but that doesn't mean to give up. As to give up is really giving up on yourself. Never give up on you. Never. It's not necessary. You woke up, you got a chance to change your world. Change your world. People on the wrong side, change your world. There's people still doing spell work, and it's the eclipse. And I guess they really don't understand what eclipses mean. But eclipses brings ending to things. And the time that we're in right now is bringing endings to all toxicity, to all negativity. If it was completely unbalanced. And those who have been in that energy, they know it's been completely unbalanced because they see it playing out in their life. You see it playing out in your life. And you see what you did was not smart. Because now you have nothing but chaos in your own world that you brought to yourself. Do better. Do better, people. Do better. This is Priestess of Light. Love you guys. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. Thumbs up. Comment. I want to hear what you think. All right now.